What's up, everybody? This is the One Nation Podcast 864. I promised y'all I was going to deliver one for the city. I think this one is it. I told y'all March 19th we was going to do it. I was going to pull up. The brother blessed me. The guy I've been looking at for a long time behind the scenes before I even met him. We got the one and only Mylow with Mylows Custom today, man. Y'all give him a round of applause. Bro, how you doing today, homie?
I feel good.
Oh, man, he's still feeling good. Hey, man, but check this out. It's a lot of things people want to know, but forget them for a minute. I'm going to talk about me. I'm going to talk about me. Bro, how long you actually been grinding, doing your thing with, because see, let me stop right there. You do everything, bro. You paint on everything. So tell me, where did that inspiration come from? That's something you learned from a childhood, or just something you was like, yo, I'm just going to do this and see what happens?
I mean, you know, as a kid, you know, you get into the art, you know, the art field. And the thing about art is everything leads to something else.
Listen, y'all.
So if you drawing, you're going to end up painting. Paint, you're going to end up doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So everything leads to something else. And that's basically how it started for me, you know.
Okay, I got you, man. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I look at everything you do, you know. But one thing that stand out with me, the new thing that you're doing, the carpet weaving. Now, I don't know how that would even start. How you even start by doing that? Don't walk us through the process, but tell us, like, how long does that actually take, bro? Because it look like you be in deep to it.
Listen, nothing I do takes long.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this.
People think it take long. I probably tell them it's gonna take 2 or 3 days, and I have it done in a couple hours.
See what I'm saying? See how you do it?
so I got time to play with, but it's not a hard process.
Okay.
Walk you through it. It's start in my mind. If I see it in my head, I put it on paper. You know, look at it, be like, ask myself, would somebody like this? Yeah. And go from there. You know?
So that's what you do with it. Okay, because I know I seen you do the custom, you know, for, you know, people who have lost a loved one or a family, you know, member or something like that. But if I'm right, you did a Martin Luther King carpet?
Yes.
Yeah. Bro, nah. Everybody, and let me explain this for Mylow. Mylow tell y'all this a lot, and I'm gonna tell you this a lot. We're not gonna give out no prices on here. I'm gonna tell you why, because I see what he say a lot. You have to come through and talk to this man, okay? You can't sit up there and be on the book. Yo, how much this cost? Come through, talk to him, fellowship with the brother, and I'm telling you, he gonna make it happen. That's just how he do, man. But you being an artist now, and let me ask you this: how long have you been in this building?
This be my 16th year.
16th year, and when did you So I guess you was like, you know what? I've been doing this. I need to go ahead and cop a spot and get a building for it. Is that how that went, or you just like, yo, I want my own building?
Well, the breakdown of that is, you know, I used to work for Lear.
Okay. I said, I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, this is where it kind of started. Every night, see, I'm quick with whatever job you put me on. At Lear, I was super nice.
Okay.
I was the only person on the line that can run every single job. So I learned super quickly. Yeah. So what happens was, at the end of the night, every night, I'll be done. Everybody else will be still working.
Oh, okay.
I pull out a pad, pencil. I just start drawing everybody every night.
What?
So every night, somebody getting a portrait. Yeah. Every night, I done drew a portrait of somebody. They didn't even know I was doing it. So, you know, I show that around. People like, man, you should do this. You should do that. So that's when I started thinking, like, you know, maybe I should. But then it's like, what can I do? What do people want? And I was already painting shoes and stuff.
Gotcha.
Putting fabric on shoes at first, about 2003.
I remember that.
2003, 2004, putting fabric on there. I was doing it. So I already had that going. But then the painting started coming in, and you know,
that's major.
What I used to do is I used to paint a few and just show people, take pictures and show everybody. This was MySpace days. Yeah. You know, I had MySpace on fire, so, you know, that's kind of.
I remember this. I got you. Go ahead. But yeah, man,
Hold on, I got some more.
Oh, you hear him, right?
I got some more.
Oh, I'm listening.
So then what happened was I hooked up with a homie in the mall.
Okay.
A store called D Block. It was, yeah, a lot of y'all been there.
Yeah.
I was making custom shirts, painting on shoes in there. What happened was I was making a little too much money for them. So they like, man, you got to
get up out of here.
They ain't even buying our stuff. They come straight to you, Mylow. So it's like, you got to do something.
Oh, man.
You know.
Yeah, I remember D Block back in the day. So you was in there doing stuff for them. Oh, you were doing it for yourself. Then they told you like, bro, nah, you doing too big. You got to.
Yeah, it was basically for me. I was basically I was showing him how to make shirts at the time. He knew a little bit, but
you was giving him the game.
Yeah, I was giving him the game, and
he
made a lot of money off me, and I started making money off me, and that's
how it went. And then, so from there, you came and got your spot. Oh, well, or was it something in between that?
Something in between that. So at this time now, I done went from Lear to Francia.
I remember that.
They build seats for BMW too.
Yeah.
And so, I'm working out there, and I'm like, I got to do something. And I remember this day, like it was yesterday. I said, if one more thing go wrong today, I'm quitting.
If one more thing go wrong,
I'm quitting.
Now let me ask you something. How many things that went wrong that day?
That day, the only thing I can remember was the last thing.
Okay, well go ahead and tell us the last.
I had a hog ring gun and a jam. I took my apron off, gave my boys dap. I said, man, I got to go.
Bro, you quit because the gun jam.
Man, I left all my stuff on the floor right there. And left.
I bet they were looking like, man, what is you doing?
Nah, they knew it was coming.
They knew it was?
They knew it. I used to talk, man. I used to tell them every day, man, I might be here one day, I might be gone tomorrow. So I used to tell them all the time.
Well, man, I'm going to tell you, bro, with you jumping out here doing your thing, you got your building, man, I can actually say, bro, the city love you. You know what I'm saying, man? And I'm sitting here, y'all, I'm doing this podcast with him, but every time I come in here, I done been in here a bunch of times, I still look at his artwork because I'm just like, yo, the brother is talented. But this is what I want to know. We got this right in the back right here. The bird. How did that come about? Because I'm going to tell you something. You used to hear people say the bird, but when you put your stamp on that right there, bro, come on, give me the line up for that.
Ever asked me this? Okay, cool.
Oh, woo!
It's probably about 2002, 2003.
Okay.
I'm back and forth in Greenville clubbing every weekend. We going to
name them, because I can name them with you.
Silver Fox.
Okay.
Fox. And every time I hear a person from Greenville say something about Spartanburg,
listen to this.
They would say the bird, B-I-R-D, the bird. And I used to get so upset. I'd be like, it's the bird, yo. It's the bird.
B-U-R-G.
I used to say that all the time. So when I started painting my shoes, I wanted shirts to match. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put the bird on my shirts. But at the time, I'm thinking, somebody going to take this later on. I'm talking about, as soon as I did, I said, somebody going to take this later on. So let me try to change it up so it's mine and they can't really fool with it. So the turned into the.
And that was back in 02 you was doing that?
Yeah, this was
man. See,
back in the day.
Okay.
So I changed the to the.
Okay.
Then I said I'm gonna add X to this photo to make it specific to just us, not Orangeburg, not Blacksburg, not you know what I'm saying.
That's right. So
it's just for us.
You're right. And that when you said X to this photo, that's why I put mine with the podcast. I said I'm gonna make this specific for the city.
Right.
I mean, this is ours, man. But once you did that, bro, explain to us how you got these, because these the shirts for it, ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah, man. And he got a lot in here, man. Y'all definitely need to come shop with him. And bro, the city love this. When you put the bird down like that, because you heard about it, you heard like, yo, it's the bird. But I'm like, no, Mylow got it, the burger with the G in it. It's not the bird, because I heard a lot of Greenville cats saying that too.
Yeah.
And now let me ask you something. You got a lot of stuff that you doing here. And you do a lot. But what's your prized possession? What's the one thing you love doing more than anything in your shop? You paint, but what do you like? Is it one thing you like painting on the most? Is it the shirts the most you do? What's the one thing that you just love doing more than anything in there?
Tattoo portraits.
I heard that. Tattoo portraits. So that's your thing. You do the portrait too, huh?
Portraits, yes.
Man.
Because everybody can't do portraits. Right. And for you to trust me to put your loved one on your body, that's the ultimate sign of respect. And I respect you for your decision. Because you took the time to do the research to figure out who can do it the right way.
Right.
And make something that'll last forever and something that'll mean something to you. So
you're right.
I'm gonna have to go with that one.
Okay.
Tattoo portrait.
Because you're right. If somebody want a portrait on them, they're gonna research it and look at you first. They ain't just gonna jump out there and be like, yo, I'm gonna get him to do it. No, but I definitely put a stamp on it. I've seen some of the portraits you've done, man, and some of the stuff you've done with the tattoo. A lot of people don't know that. He do tattoos too, y'all. So it's bro got a lot of things he doing here, man, and that's the one thing. But I remember one thing stand out with me from you back in the day, right? When I really reached out to you. You probably don't remember this. The brother was painting on blinds, man.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, oh, yeah. And I was looking, I said, yo, this Joe got Mylow. He got this, that, and the third. But it was one specific person that I seen. I think it was, I'm going to say rest in peace to Bean. It was Kobe. He did a Kobe blind. And, bro, I had never seen that before in my life. And I want to say, you know, we want to say what stuff started because I seen you do this first. So, you know, TikTok is all over the world now. Right. So I go on TikTok and I seen somebody else pay. I was like, yeah, that's dope. You know, I'm kind of being cocky. I'm like, but my boy, he been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? Now, can you walk us through that? Like, how do you paint on a blind, bro?
The blind, it's just another sheet of paper to me.
And did you, now let me ask you, so I never asked you about the blind. Do you, like, you know, the blinds flip.
Right.
Is there any way you could do, like, let's say I have Kobe on this side flipping and I got somebody else on the other? Or you thought about that?
I don't think it'll work.
You don't? I'm listening to you. You the artist. You the artist. You don't think it'll work?
Nah.
No, I was trying to get him to say, y'all, I would try it anyway, but he said, nah, it ain't gonna work. Because you're right, I guess when you flip it, you got to do it upside down too, right? Am I right? I know a little bit, Mylow.
The only thing about that is, okay, when you turn the blind the opposite way, look at how they shape. You can't really draw on it because it's backwards now. When it's the right way, it's flat. When it's backwards, it's kind of, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a little tough to.
Oh, okay.
You know,
but
I don't think it'll work.
I'm going to say this, though. You know, I'm going to be cocky about it. If anybody can do it, it'll be you. So I'll just be honest with it, man.
I can always figure something out.
Yeah, you always do, man. And that's why I said, I'm going to tell you this, bro. Like I said, a lot of people been hitting me up asking about, you know, Mylow. They know Mylows Customs. You know, we done seen you through the city, through the bird. We done seen people shoot videos in the front of your parking lot, man. But I'm going to tell you one thing that I don't think he gets enough credit for. The brother is a hell of a photographer. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that's something, I thought that was gonna be something you say when I asked you that question. Now, when did you start doing that? Like, because you say you started painting.
Yeah.
But when did the photography come in?
Photography came in because I have products. I paint a dope pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Instead of me going to go pay somebody, I need to learn how to work this camera I got. You see what I'm saying? So I go buy a camera.
Yeah. And then you just play with it.
So now I'm like digging deep into the camera, trying to figure out what this button do, what that button do, what this setting do. And you know every camera got a video mode on it now.
You're right.
So I'm using that too. Like, everything I buy, I figure out everything it can do and utilize it to its fullest potential.
See, that's good.
So no money gets wasted.
That's dope. That's dope. Because you're right. I got a camera right now. I'm pretty sure you know how to work it. I don't even know how to work that joke. It's at the house sitting. I'm using my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can show
But yeah, man, I seen some of the photography you do, you know, with the people, you know, and especially like weddings and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I said, what can this brother not do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, man, he's the jack of all trades. But, you know, for the people out there, man, that they know what you do. You know, because, brother, every time on social media is something. You know, it's Mylow this, Mylow that. And, man, I applaud you, Brian. I'll try to share it or whatever. Now, the passion that you brought up about the shoes, right? It's funny you said that. I remember back in the day when people was putting the cloth on the shoe, so like the SpongeBob and all that other stuff. Now, I want to get here. Let's get away from that. Let's just go to painting on the shoe. What's the process for that? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think you have to be a painter or artist to do that. Cause I'm going to throw myself out there for a minute, y'all. I tried that back in the day.
Right.
Bro, the seams up. I messed the seams up and everything. I don't think I had the right brush for everything. But I was like, how the hell do they do this? So, and you remember when I came here the other day, you was in here painting some shoes. And let me tell y'all something, man. I came here the other day painting shoes. He holding the whole conversation with me, just painting the shoe like it ain't nothing. Anybody else, you know, tow that damn shoe up, man. Because I'll just be looking like, damn, this brother can do it all and still talk and hold a conversation at the same time. Now, you got into that, but how long you been actually painting on them?
Painting on them, it was the Fabric Fur. Fabric was 2003, 2004, 2005. That's when the Remix the kicks came out. They were painting kicks.
Okay.
I seen Jermaine Dupri with a pair.
Okay.
That's when I started painting.
That's when that made you like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
I told my partner, I said, man, I'm finna start doing that. He looked at me like, yeah, right.
See, that's the thing.
Hey, that was all I needed.
So that's how you got inspired with somebody telling, man, you're right, or something like, you can't do that. You think, I don't know what I can do. You know what I'm saying, man? And that's major, bro, because you do a lot of paint. Let me ask you something without giving away nothing. Did you paint anything for the sneaker gala we had that came up?
This year?
You didn't?
I I painted a pair of.
Because I knew something. It looked like something you was painting was gonna be at that gala.
What did I paint? Hold on, it's the shoe, the red shoes with.
Yep. I knew there was something done about you.
What's on the shoe?
It had a face on it.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, come on.
Shoe Avery.
There you go.
Purple.
There you go. Because when I seen him, I said that because maybe I missed it when you was doing it. But I was like, nah, bro had to do that. He had to have his hands on that, man. He had to, man. And yo, I want to let y'all know something else too, man. He's a great brother. he listens, you know. And I myself, I got something I want him to do for me, and it's been hell on my end. But you know, he told me how we gonna do it. And we're gonna get that done, man. So we already know he worked at Lil. Let's go deeper. Let's go a little way back. Give me the high school you went to.
9th grade. I went to, I switched schools every 2 years.
Yeah, come on.
Every 2 years I switched schools, so I think that's why I know a lot of people. So 9th grade I was at Broome. 10th grade Burns. 11th grade Burns. 12th grade, back to Broome. Y'all, he never came to the district. But,
okay.
After school every day, I'm at Spartan High. I'm at dorm.
See what I'm saying? Hey. After school every day, he over here. He had District 7, District 6, man. Right. And that's, like I say, I believe that's how you know, bro, you was everywhere. Everybody know Mylow. You be like, you know Mylow? Yeah, bro, I know bro for such and such, but I think I really wanted to do this interview to find out like what Mylow is really like, you know. And y'all got to come check him out, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. He about his business. Be 100 with you by that. But you catch him, you know, out, man. You know he's a good dude, man. We love you. The city love you, man. And like you say, man, you really, I think you're a big staple in the community. The reason why I say that is because it's nothing. I don't know 10 people that haven't said nothing, you know, about you, and it's all positive. And the one slogan that he got, everybody said he paint on everything. I'm like, yeah. Now I gotta ask you a question. It's a car you got.
Yes.
Yeah, it ain't out here, but you know what I'm talking about. Did you do that?
Did I paint it?
Yeah, I just want to know.
I painted the dragon on the trunk.
See, I knew it was something because when I seen it, I said, I wonder did he paint the dragon on the damn trunk of the car.
I didn't paint the whole car.
So y'all, he do paint his own cars a little bit too. So that's something y'all gotta definitely check into, man. You definitely gotta check that out. But bro, let's go here. You did your thing at the sneaker gala. You know, he had everybody on his story or whatever, you know, and I want to know something. Like, I didn't get to make it to your exhibit around there. At the top, I was on the other side, leg toe up, couldn't walk. Wife, and we ain't gonna talk about that tonight because I was a little tipsy or whatever. But explain to me, like, how is it? Because I got to witness it firsthand this year, and going through that's a big event, bro. You don't get tired of going through that and snapping pictures and doing all this other stuff. Bro got energy too, man. Like,
I love it.
And I guess when you got a passion for something, that's just what it is. Yeah. Now, we're sitting in here, we having a good time, y'all. I'm loving this. I'm loving the vibe right now. Y'all can't see it, but please tell me where you got your inspiration from painting on the toilet seat. Lord have mercy.
Toilet seat. It's white. Anything that's white, I'd be like, you know what? I'll tear that up if I put my hands on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just how it happened. I looked at the toilet, I was like, yo, this got to have some paint on it.
So you decided just to do the road rags on it, or whatever.
I can't even remember the first one I did, but you know, like I say, in MySpace days, I did it and showed the picture, and people wanted it. So
okay. Well, let me ask you something, man. Like, a lot of us, we want to be entrepreneurs,
right?
You know, and I'm learning, and I ask any entrepreneur I have on the podcast, and it's something we all can learn from. You don't walk us through your days like when you was at Lear, so I know it was times where, you know, well, no, I'm gonna take that back with you, Mylow. I'm gonna say this the first time I'm gonna say this on here. Just hearing what you said, where you was like, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I can't ask you this question because I was gonna ask you. I know it's been tough time, hurdles and stuff, but you, from talking to you, you've always had that confidence. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of us ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? We wanna get to that point, but if y'all just heard what he said, you know, he was just like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And I guess that's just a passion you got. So can you kind of give the people something like, yo, give them a little motivation. You want to do something, do it. Let them know something.
Yeah, that's what it is. The thing with me is, if I think about something over and over again, yo, it's meant for me to do it.
Gotcha.
And that's how a lot of the stuff, you know, coming to fruition. If I think about it too much, I got to do it, or at least try, and then see what happens from there. And that's how I got this business, basically, just trying different stuff, see what stick with the people, and you know, like I say, I don't have a boss now, so you can't beat that, and I don't have coworkers.
Oh, you heard that? Yeah. She had to laugh about that one too. The bro say he's a boss.
Listen,
and you. Yeah, break that down to me one more time.
Co-workers are high school all over again. I don't care how old they are high school students. Your co-workers, think about it now.
Yeah, you're right.
Think about high school and think about your job. It's a snitch, it's a wannabe boss, it's a fake hall monitor. Listen, that's why I work solo. I get
you work solo. Yeah.
You know, hey, that's the best way. That's the best way for me. I need to be alone.
Bro said he need to be alone. He ain't got no co-workers.
Right.
And that's, I mean, and I understand what you're saying, because you're on your own time. You know, if you can get something done in time, then you're right. If you got somebody up under you, you can tell somebody, yo, I get it done this time. But my man over here, or whoever it is, may not be able to do that, man. Right. And that's something, I guess you're right. You're right about that. I got to give you props on that. But how does that feel, though, to be your own?
I mean, it feel pretty good, but I'm not done, because it's hard for me to make money while I'm asleep right now. That's the goal. Okay. I mean, I can get cash out while I'm asleep. That's no problem, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about generating revenue while I'm snoozing, you know? Yeah. That's the goal right now. Okay. At first, it was getting my business and lasting a year or two. Yeah. And I done all that.
Yeah, you say you 16 years strong in this thing.
16 in there. So now I got to figure out how to get to, you know, the next level. That's making money without having to actually create things.
Yeah, so you're just making money while you sleep, like you say, and your hands ain't even always on it. Right. That makes sense, bro. I mean, sure, you inspired me to do something. You're right. How can I make money when I'm asleep? Right. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get there. I'm definitely gonna get there.
Listen, you gotta have that positive mind state, man.
You're right, bro. You're definitely right about that, man. So I like to do when I have my Spartanburg people on here, man, that I seen done did their thing over the years. I like to do something. I like to have a good little time right quick. So we still doing this podcast, but we're gonna get into another league right quick. We're gonna step outside the business, and we're gonna step into the rap world right quick. Okay? Okay. Now, I wanna know Mylow's top 5 rappers of all time. Ooh. See, I'm asking you stuff we don't know. I wanna know Mylow's top 5 rappers of all time. And it's not judged, because it's your rappers. It's your top 5.
Man, it's Dylan.
Man. Tell them to stop, y'all. Oh, man.
First off.
Okay, I'm listening.
You want me to start at 5 or number 1?
Start at 5 and get me the number 1. All right. Yeah, start at 5.
We're going to say 5. Nah, I can't even put them in order.
We're just going to get 5 then.
So, you know, we got 3,000.
Okay.
But that's my number 1 right there, 3,000.
Okay, so we know that's your number 1, but he's top 5. We got you. Okay.
3,000. We got Kiss.
Can't argue with him.
We got Pop.
Definitely can't argue with him.
Got B.
Okay, now give me your last one.
And the last one.
Ooh, this is going to be good. Drum roll. Who could it be? Is he down south or up north?
Let me think, man.
Oh, man. Did he have to do that?
Let me think, man. The thing about music is I like everything. Okay. I listen to all coasts, you know, so it's like I've been influenced by so much music.
So it could be anybody.
It could be pretty much anybody, man. But I'm going to run with.
Oh, what are you going to say?
Nah, y'all ain't going to like it.
Wait a minute. Did you just point at it?
Nah, I ain't pointing.
Okay. But we ain't going to like it.
Nah, I like no. Nah, it's just somebody you wouldn't expect, but they be spitting.
I'm ready to hear this then.
Big Boy.
Well, I mean, I'm not tripping off that. Because we really wasn't expecting to hear it. But I can't trip off that, bro. I like that. So we got Mylow's top 5. Y'all heard that. So now what we gonna do, since we got his top 5 rappers, we got to go to the other part of the music game. We got to go to R&B because I done heard you play some R&B in here a little bit.
Okay.
You know, so I can't say your top 5 R&B artists. I'm not gonna do that. But if you can give me your top 5 male, female R&B groups, that is, yeah. I mean, you know, we can go back with that. You can go,
Jodeci, number 1.
You heard what he said. She know I'm talking to her over there. Hey, you heard what he said? Jodeci number 1.
Listen. Drew Hill.
Ooh, okay.
112.
Boy, you naming some 90s.
Tweez and Jagged Edge. Yeah.
Hey,
I mean that's my era, so
yeah. You can't get mad at that, bro. We definitely can't get mad at that. But when you said Jodeci number 1, it did something to me because I'm a big Jodeci fan, man, from my heart. But it's someone you didn't put in there, so I ain't hear Boys the Man nowhere.
Man, I mean, Boys the Man is a nice group. Yeah, I mean, they dope, but they
ain't they? Yeah,
they don't have the edge like the other cats. The other cats had that hip hop more swagger to them.
You're right.
And you know that's what I'm drawn to.
Yeah, I got you. Well, shoot, y'all, we got Mylo's top 5 rappers. We got his top 5 R&B groups, man. And you know, but I just asked you if you pointed at somebody. That was my guy. If y'all, I'd take a picture of it if he let me do it. He got Nipsey on the wall. Nipsey was how I want to put it. Nipsey was my guy. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this. I didn't listen to him for a second because I started listening to him. Then I kind of got away from it and started listening back to my down south and stuff like that. And once I finally caught a hold of him again, Nipsey was on Victory Lap. I'm gonna be honest by that. I always knew it was dating Lauren London, but you know, just with his impact he had on the music game and on the culture, you know, we lost somebody. And we ain't gonna get into why we lost him. You know, we understood what's going on, but you know, that was major, man. Now let me ask you something. If you had to pick the artist that you like looked up to, and I want to say Nipsey was one of mine. Can you give me one of them artists that gave you that inspiration?
Inspiration?
Because when I come in here, I hear you bumping somebody all the time. I'm not going to say who it is, but he's one of my favorite artists. But give me that guy you put on in your shop and you just go from there.
Just go, That's probably like...
Come on.
Man, I'm going with Busta Rhymes.
Y'all heard that, right? He said he go with Busta and just run with it. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you mine. It's either Jesus or it's Nip. And I play Victory Lap like it's nothing, man. But what I'm getting at when I'm coming full circle with this, bro, I hate to have to give somebody their flowers before they gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at, bro, I want to give you your flowers now. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing you grind. You know, even back, y'all, we ain't even getting into this, but he used to do I don't know, you still do the flyers and stuff. You remember when you used to do the flyers?
Oh, yeah.
He was dope with that. The brother been dope all around, man. And for you to hold it down 16 years here in the Burg, because it ain't easy here in the city.
Right.
Bro, we got to give you your props, bro. So I just want to let you know that, man. You know, put the staple on with the Burg, and we rocking with you, man. So I just, like I say, man, I pay homage where it's due. And the good thing about you, bro, you know, I've never heard nothing negative about you, dude. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been positive. Like when I hooked up, shouts out to my boy Victor with Bro Mentor. When I hooked up with him, it's like, yo, we got Mylows Custom. He said, man, dope dude. I said, man, I know. You know what I'm saying? We all know Mylow a good dude. And bro, you just don't put your thing down in the city, man. I want to give you props, brother.
Man, I appreciate
That's real
it.
talk, man. That's real talk. And is there anything you want to tell the city before we get up out of here, bro? Can we be on the lookout for any new thing coming?
Any new thing? I mean, always.
Y'all, he do tables too.
Yeah. I always try to add to what I got going on because, you know, everything don't make money all the time. So it's like, you know, you got to have different things going on. Well, I do. I got to have different things going on.
I got you.
For different seasons, you know. So,
okay.
You know, just stay tuned. I come up with something every now and then. Just keep your eyes open.
Now, let me ask you something. If anybody have an idea, can they run it past you?
Definitely.
Okay, so y'all heard that. If you got an idea for something you want that you ain't seen, you know, come to the shop, man. You know, he's right here in the city, Mylows Custom. Come to the shop, and I'm pretty sure y'all can figure it out. He'll get it done for you. Right. It ain't no problem. So I got a guest in here today with me. I got my wife in here today. Wife, is there anything you would like to ask Mylow, or do you really want that Pittsburgh table? She really want the Pittsburgh table, y'all, so I'm definitely going to have to break bread with my boy and get that Pittsburgh table. But brother, I told y'all what it is, bro. Can you tell them where to find you at? You know, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that?
Okay. Every major site is Mylows Customs, same name. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Everything, same name.
He almost stuffed me. I ain't even on Twitter. I don't even know nothing about Twitter. But bro, it's been a pleasure today. I'm glad we got to come in here and chop it up with you. We're going to get some footage in a minute. We're going to take some pictures, man. I'm going to share it tonight. I'm dropping this brother's interview tonight. I'm not waiting no longer because, like I say, man, you definitely, I feel like, you know, when it comes to your artistic work, when it comes to painting on anything, you the heart of the city with that, bro. I got to give it to you, you know, and we appreciate you, man. So, y'all, this has been a great podcast with Mylow Customs. This is the One Nation Podcast 864, and we out of here. Peace.